Hi, Dr. Roseann here, and we're going to talk about guided meditation teletherapy activities. I'm an integrative and pediatric mental health expert who's on a mission to change the way we view and treat children's mental health. If you're new to my channel, hit subscribe and turn on your notifications so you get my videos every week. Let's dive in. What is a guided visualization? A guided visualization is a technique that helps connect the mind to the body. Through the use of guided imagery, a trained practitioner, a teacher, a parent helps a person to create mental imagery that connects to sensory experiences like taste, touch. It's a really powerful way to either help reduce stress in a person by imagining positive things or happy places or places that really felt good to you, like being in a park or taking a nature walk, or even one of my favorite things to do, take a bath. Guided imagery is also used to help deal with unresolved issues and stressors and problems that seem to make kids get stuck. There's a lot of research about how powerful guided imagery is. It's used to address cancer. It is used to help with stress, anxiety, depression. It can be used with a variety of issues in a variety of ways. They even use guided imagery for what's called peak performance. They use it with athletes all the time and help them to be out there on that field, catching the ball or hitting a ball out of the park. And what does it do? It helps enhance the sports performance of athletes. I often use guided imageries with students who are feeling very stuck and maybe let their anxiety get in the way of their test performance. So how does guided imagery improve brain functioning? Well, guess what? When we visualize, our brain interprets that same visualization as a real event. We can use the power of our mind to shape our experiences and turn negative experiences around by using positive visualizations to see successful resolutions. And when we practice guided visualizations, it can actually change the neural circuitry of the brain. It can change the way the brain is talking and move it from feeling stressed and agitated into a calm, regulated state. When we imagine successful solutions, positive resolutions, our brain sees it as the same and believes it to be true. And that has such a positive effect on our nervous system. How can you help a child with guided visualizations? You can start by changing your language. You can say things like, "What do you think that would look like? Can you paint the picture of that for me?" The next level you can do is, "Well, can you imagine yourself there? What did it feel like? Close your eyes for a second. Did you smell anything? Did you taste anything? Did you hear anything?" And you add in that sensory component and get a child to focus on positive resolutions, sensations that calm and feel good. One of the teletherapy activities in my book, the Teletherapy Toolkit, is it's all in your hand. And in this guided visualization, what I do is I teach children to visualize their hand. You can look at it. We have a drawing that helps children by putting in the senses. It's a great visualization, and you can get it by purchasing my book. And in It's All in Your Hand, I get children to focus on something that makes them feel good and see it in their hand. Maybe it's a dog. Maybe it's their grandparent. Maybe it's their best friend, Josh. And you get them to really visualize and see it in their hand, either in their real hand or one that they've drawn. And by doing that, you teach them that they always have that feel-good, accessible memory right in their hand. And when they've experienced a stressor or feeling uncomfortable, they can always use that visualization. You want to encourage a child or a teenager to practice it so that our subconscious brain can just alert and go into that calmer parasympathetic state way more automatically. Practice is always good, just like working out at the gym. It's not going to happen with one great workout. It's going to happen with a few dozen. What's my Dr. Rowe know? Believing that we don't have control over our thoughts. We need to teach our children and teens that they always have control over the power of their mind. And there's so much we can do to help kids feel good about themselves, manage stress, and to problem solve. What's my Dr. Rowe go? That mindset is everything. When we teach kids that they have an ability to be resilient, they can control how they view things, manage, and recover, they start to understand the power of themselves and they become grounded, they feel good about themselves, and they become stress inoculated so that no matter wherever they are, whether they're with you, they're with their friends, or they're on their own, they're able to find tools in their toolkit. So remember, if you or a child you care about is struggling, it's going to be okay. I am here to show you how to help children and teens feel calm, alert, and good about themselves. I want to hear how you're teaching kids about the power of visualization. So drop it in the comments below.